everyone, I'm Overcord95. Welcome back to Cornucopia Collectibles. We've got some really cool mystery boxes today. So, in general, they're Funko, but they're, again, a little different. So we've got Grail Box actually did a second of those horror signed mystery boxes. So there's going to be, I think, a Funko and then two of those like posters again in here for this. So it was $150 for the box, 3 autographed mystery box 2.0, basically what they did. And it was during that horror run we did earlier. And then we have, again, more signed stuff here from Undiscovered Realms, 2 autographed Pops mystery boxes. They were $75 each, so 150 here as well. We're going to finish with this because they're the Funko Pops, but we'll start with this since they're pretty much equal in price. These were pretty cool last time. A lot of cool stuff just to see. We got asked a couple times about like the Michael Myers Halloween stuff. We will be listing those, we just hadn't at the time. And we'll let you know if you're interested in them, where they're listed, if and when we do. You know, we might keep might keep a set over for auctions in the future and whatnot. So let's see what we got here. Lots of packing material. That's always good. We reuse that. I could not say that for some reason. Well, yeah. All right. Don't know. Oh, it's not a Funko this time. It's just the 3 signed. There's no Funko. That's the 3rd piece. So we'll save that for last then. We'll get the poster started with. And again, I'm going to show you everything. Then we'll cut. I'll find the prices for bits and come back in. We assumed it was going to be the same as the other one where there was a signed Funko was all. So, ooh. Hopefully that's showing up good. Not certain on depth and stuff. Jaws. Signed. Yeah. I was back. Something first victim. Oh, sir. That's cool. I'll find out the exact name and stuff. I'll look it up on the beacon in a minute. Like I said, I'll get everything kind of figured out in just a second for that. But that's cool. Yeah, these are nicer because they're the thicker cardboard stuff, so they'll hang nicer and look nicer in general. Hopefully that's showing good. We got, ooh, Clockwork Orange. Is that Malcolm Mcdowell? It might be. Well, again, we'll check it out in just a second. But I would assume that's who would sign it. You know. Those are really cool. That's cool. All right, let's see what this is because I don't know. I really don't. It's so thin. Is it like a plaque or something maybe, or a prop? Oh, come on. I'm trying not to rip it open so I can keep it in its protective packaging afterwards, you know? Because if it's a breakable thing, I want to keep it as protected as possible. There we go. Okay. How do you feel about saws? Something Bell? Jigsaw? Tobin Bell? Anyway, I'll get the actual name and stuff in a second. That's cool. So 3 iconic things right there. That's cool. All right, we'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to get the names and all that figured out properly and how to pronounce it right as the person behind the camera smacks his head. But yeah, be back in just a minute. All right, back with this one. For Jaws, it's signed by Susan Backlini, the girl there and the first victim. Comparable pricing is about $50 or so for it. Obviously, when I actually go to edit the video, I'll pull up like now a sold price that I found in the for it. That's pretty cool. You know, it obviously it's not like the main character or anything, but it's a really cool one, and especially since she's on the poster. You know, That's the image you think of when you think Jaws. That's really cool. All right, be back with the next one in a second. Bye. All right, so this is signed by Malcolm McDowell, which is really cool. We're seeing basically a range on price on this. It's sold in an auction as low as like $70, but then there was a buy it now. Somebody bought it for like a best offer, but he originally asking was $180. So we're like anywhere from $70 to $170, let's say, for it. Still really cool. It is the main titular character, you know, for one of the most iconic Stanley Kubrick movies of all time. Really cool. All right, we got the last one to go. We'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is Tobin Bell. I can't read their signatures. It looks like a Y there. It's Tobin Bell Jigsaw. We're seeing sold for about $100 on this. Really cool. Obviously some really cool horror stuff. We're at like $225. Not as crazy as the other box, but again, we also bought 2 of those boxes last time, so really cool. That's different. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to ship though. Gotta make sure that's why I kept the cardboard as clean as I could so we can put it right back in. But pretty cool. I'm happy with all that. It's all horror stuff, obviously. Really cool to get that. Yeah, let me slip it in there again. And there's there's a certificate is in there as well, so I don't want to lose that. All contained. All right, now we've got 2 for sure signed Funkos. We don't know what's going to be in here. It could be horror, it could be anime, it could be comic books, it could be the sky's the limit. It could be Jack Torrance Chase signed by Jack Nicholson. And if it is, that'll be amazing. All right, start with one and finish with the other. All right. And again, I'll probably pull both of them out, show you guys, and then do the separation, you know, cut and edit to get each one of the prices and stuff, because I have to verify signature and then find a comparable price for them. So let's get started with this one. General Grievous? This is, I don't know who, probably the voice then maybe? I would think. It's JSA certified, so that's good. Overseas special, which would mean the 2021 run of this overseas from the original Walgreens exclusive. Because I think that's the only General Grievous that's Star Wars. There's a Rebels version, like Star Wars Rebels from the animated show, but the only one that's Star Wars was that Walgreens. So that's, I think, still like a $60 to $80 pop anymore still. Somewhere in that range. I'll check and try to get a true price for the pop and then a price for the sign. That's really cool then, because that's a higher end pop signed. Alrighty. Like I said, I'll check this at the end. I want to get the other one out. We'll take a look. Because I gotta get the name for who did the voice of General Grievous, because I don't actually know. Quick, call my one friend who's a Star Wars nerd. She'll know. Alright. I actually opened the back this time, so I'm just gonna... Ooh! I recognize some of the back here. Wait, the voice of Korra from Legend of Korra? It has to be the voice actress for Korra. Again, don't know who that is. She also drew hearts on the box, so that's special. It's not a Chase one, but from 2020. Pretty cool. So again, we'll be back in a minute. I'll do them in the order I pulled them out, so we'll start with the Grievous and finish with the Korra. Be right back. Alright, so this is signed by Matthew Wood. And for correction, this is also the Hot Topic exclusive General Grievous, which I didn't know there wasn't different exclusive to it. The Funko itself is about $23. With the signature, we're seeing about $200 in price for it sold. Again, I'll pull up a up-to-date one when I look it up. So that's really cool because that's basically the entire 2 boxes plus. So now Korra is pure. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty, so this is signed by Janet Varney, who's I'm assuming the voice actress. And we're seeing, and she's kind of all over the place, but most recently she's sold for about $80. So not as crazy as this, but between the 2 of them, we're looking at about $300 total. So for all the boxes, we paid $300. We're looking at an estimated value of $530 in signed memorabilia stuff, with obviously this one and the saw that's in here being the the biggest two. But these are really cool to me. My father might even want this one because he's a Kubrick fan. But yeah, so really cool. Hope you liked it. Let me know what your favorite from this one was. I personally think this is just really cool. Not just because of the price, but the fact that it's the voice of Grievous, which I would never have thought of, you know. But regardless, good luck hunting out there, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!